Hey guys, it's Van Bunny from VanBunny.com, and I'm here today with the boys from Ozma. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing good.
All right. A few of your older albums had themes. Is there a concept behind Pasadena?
Songs from our childhood.
Songs from your childhood. Are you serious? Are you being serious?
Yeah, it kind of revolves around the images from where everybody grew up, mainly Pasadena, being as that's where the band was born and raised, most everybody.
And we recorded it in Pasadena. It took like 6 months.
Okay.
So it was just, yeah, the overall theme was the connection to Pasadena and that town itself.
Okay. Who is that? Is that your...
That's our guitarist, Ryan.
Well, why didn't he just come on camera then?
He's shy.
He just ran in and played? And ran out? Okay. Well, why don't you come on camera? No? Ryan's hiding over there. He's behind the camera, and he's making noise, but he doesn't want to participate. Are you scared? I won't bite. I promise.
I'm not scared.
Now, tell me about, you guys have mentioned on your website about Back to the Future trilogy, how that has influenced you guys. Is that still true today, or?
Personally, for me, it is. I think that was kind of my thing in the band, an obsession, really.
Well, like a lot of your songs, there's a lot of references to it, to
yeah, I think there's only one on the new record, one reference, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I might just do it subconsciously, you know, I don't know.
Are you making sure that you don't have control of the interview, like you said that Matt did? Is that what's going on?
No, I don't mind.
You don't mind? Okay. All right. It's very quiet. Now, I heard that a lot of the song titles come from your T-shirts, like things that are written on your T-shirts. Is that true?
In the past, it has been true. Not really anymore. I think it just happened twice. The song "If I Only Had a Heart" and the song "In Search of 1988" were both weird T-shirts that I had.
Yeah, something about 1988. There was some when you were a kid. You want to tell the story behind that with your friend?
There was just a thrift store that I found a T-shirt. A friend of mine found a shirt that said "In Search of 1988" on it. I think it might have been a Dodgers shirt, actually, because I'm not sure why anyone would write that on a shirt, except it's a blue shirt, and I think the Dodgers won the pennant in '88, so maybe that's what it was about.
Okay.
But yeah, my friend owned the shirt for a long time, and then she gave it back to me, and I was real happy to see it, and that was about it.
Okay. I've read some critics or reviewers describe your sound as geek rock, but that some of them have said that you guys have matured from geek rock and you're not necessarily geek rock anymore.
Progressive dork rock.
Progressive dork rock. And how is that different from geek rock?
Well, I would say that
If that's accurate description.
we're all still geeks, but the
How are you guys
I don't-
geeks? Define geek.
Well, most of us went to college, you know, I don't know.
So I went to college. Am I a geek? I went to grad
By
school.
definition.
Am I uber geek?
You know, we're into dorky things like Back to the Future and Nintendo and art and philosophy and mysticism and bullshit like that, you know.
you know,
So are you okay with people describing it as geek rock? Or you don't care?
Yeah, they could call it whatever they want. I never really, you know, we don't think about the categorization or whatever when we're writing a song, but it doesn't bother me at all.
All right. So what do you guys do on the road to kill time?
sleep.
Yeah, sleep is a newfound favorite of mine, actually. It's like my favorite new thing, is
Okay.
sleep. I've
Sleep.
never been as into it as I am now. It's like, who wrote that song? I'm trying to sleep away the part of the day that I cannot drink away. No, it's the other way around. I'm trying to drink away the part of the day that I cannot sleep away.
But can you sleep that easily? It takes me a long time to get to sleep.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of insomniac.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, well, I just drink a lot of coffee, so it makes sleep more in short spurts.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you know, sleep, internet, chasing girls, trying to write songs.
Chasing girls? What? All right, well, chasing girls.
Trying to
tell-
run game, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
So have you guys been watching?
We're working on it.
Are you watching the pickup artists to improve your game?
A little bit.
Because that's supposed to be about geeks on there learning to improve their game, so then you guys would be on there, right?
It's finally entered the
probably
geek
would.
rock circuit, yeah.
So tell me about the game. How do you guys pick up girls?
Oh, you know, Just
Ryan left on that. He's like, he heard that and he's gone.
you gotta ask Neil Strauss or something. He'll tell you the whole story. There's this whole like psychological.
Game, really?
Yeah,
Really?
you know, you have to drop false disqualifiers and all this bullshit. It's all bullshit. And it's a horrible, manipulative way to see the world.
Are you
but-
sure that the girls aren't playing the game on you, or letting you think that
That's
you're
what
playing the game?
I think.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty convinced of that.
They are. It's all about recontrolling the frame, taking over control of the frame from the girls.
Oh, I see. Okay, so does the game ever end?
Nothing ever ends.
Nothing ever
This
ends.
is infinite. What we're doing, this is Babylon.
Just keeping the big ball rolling.
All right. Who's like the troublemaker in your guys in Ozma? Is it Ryan?
Yeah, that's Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan, definitely.
I think he's holding
Just
up
walk
that
on
beam.
camera for a second and walk off.
Yeah, just so they can see your face. There he is.
That's right.
He's holding up the beam. Are you listening to it? Oh. Okay. I still. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we traveled for the last 2 days straight, pretty much in a van.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah, that's kind of
You
tight.
kinda-
Being in
yeah.
a van.
most of the bands on this tour traveling in the big buses, we're still keeping it real. So
Yeah, our van runs on grease. It's kind of awesome. Runs on vegetable oil.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Okay. All
it's
right.
kind of like the DeLorean in
I don't
that
know.
respect.
I can't tell when you guys are screwing with me or you're being serious.
No,
okay.
it's the truth.
Okay.
This is actually true. Yeah, it
Okay.
runs on grease. We're having some problems with it now, but yeah, we can. If we fill up the full tank, we can go on for like 1,000 miles without
Really?
stopping. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, the gas here is pretty expensive. It's like $2.79 or something.
it's ridiculous. Don't buy gas. Nobody should buy gas.
You don't have to.
Well,
If you can get a diesel, or you have public transportation, or if you can,
Yeah. Well, this
you
is
know.
Atlanta. Public transportation isn't too good, but.
yeah, I understand. It's how LA is too. It's not that great.
So,
Yeah.
have you guys ever like had a disagreement in the band? I mean, I know you guys have broken up and got back together.
Yeah, I
but-
mean, sure. You know, who doesn't have disagreements? If you're with the same people, you know, all the time for your entire life, you're gonna have conflict sometimes.
But how do you handle that? I mean, now, like when you're on the road now, I'm sure being in such close quarters, I'm talking about little minor things. You must get on each other's nerves.
Yeah, we try and stay out of each other's hair. I think we all know that it's time to stop pushing each other's buttons, you know?
Just out of respect, I think people just tend to leave everybody alone for the most part. Try to
Yeah.
stay out. Yeah, like Daniel's saying, stay out of people's hair. And
Now, is this the first date on your tour?
It is,
It
yeah.
is, okay.
We just got here.
All right. So, what do you guys think of Atlanta? You've played here before, correct?
Yeah, I like this room. I heard it was a factory for the Confederacy making uniforms in the Civil War, so that's not so cool, but it's a nice structure, you know, and it's a good place to be, I guess. I like Atlanta. I've got a bunch of old friends here. Seems like all my ex-girlfriends moved to Atlanta for some reason, which is kind of
Huh.
cool. It's at least they're all in one place, you know.
At least they're on one place. Why?
keeping
is that good?
tabs.
Is that so you can?
Because then
one
every
stop?
time I come to Atlanta, I can just say, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you." One of them's getting married next month. I want to say congratulations to her, Soy and Matt. They're getting married in October. Real happy for them.
So it sounds like tonight, if we go through the crowd, like half of them will be your ex-girlfriends, or
Pretty much, yeah, you could say that.
yeah, a lot of ex-girlfriends.
I get around. That's what the tour is about.
All right, I won't touch that one. I don't know what to say to that. I have no comment on that.